Yo, 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 we are live on the pontoon. I am John Pon09, your captain, your cruise director, on the pontoon through the pontoon. Hopefully everybody is having a terrific Thursday. If not, there is a lot of time left to make it better on the pontoon. Dang it! I messed up again. We're gonna give that one like a 6 out of 10. That was pretty bad. We'll work on it. Tomorrow will be better. Yo, what up, Grizzly? I'm early today. Gonna try to hit a 300 real quick. Oh, and my phone volume was on the whole time. Crazy echo. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce that score to like a 4 out of a 10 intro then. Just noticed that.
Hello, baby, I'm balls deep. Hello, baby, I'm balls deep.
No, I'm the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy because I don't speak Spanish.
Doing pretty good, Grizzly. How was your day? My stream deck? I gotta test it out, make sure it's still working, you know? I had to shorten that clip though, because you know something interesting happened. Number one, that clip that I was playing of Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone was less than 15 seconds. In fact, it was only 14 seconds, but it still got me claimed for each of the times that I played it. And then, that's all right. What, the stream deck or your day? But then I noticed something interesting. So it told me that my video was blocked in some countries due to the copyright holder claim or whatever. And when I checked to see which countries it was blocked in, it was only blocked in Russia. So it appears that certain copyright holders are blocking their content from playing in Russia. Oh, the stream deck is dope. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I hear that, Grizzly. Well, you know, the good news is, you know, it's almost better. It's almost over, and there's a little bit of time left to make it better on the pontoon. As a certain Nashvilleian streamer would say. Look at the bright side. At least Samurai Sky didn't get pred without you. You know, imagine kicking Samurai Sky off your rank squad and then she gets pred and you don't. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Ooh, that was a good one. Yo, what's going on, Jacer? Finding food. Alright, cool. Good luck finding food. Ooh, 291. Not bad, not bad. We'll take that. $293, I was one bullet away. It feels like kind of cheating to get a 300 up here though. I mean, I got a 300 all the way down there. The target looked like half the size from down there too.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's kind of cheap up here. Like, I'm getting so many 200s. No wonder yours I'll try to come up here. It's basically a cheat code. Alright, Grizzly, I'll try not to say anything bad about you. I'll try to remember that you're still here. Yo, what's going on, Cole? Appreciate you liking up the stream, popping in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Cole the troll. There we go. There's a 310 Grizzly. Might have to clip that and send it to yours eye, actually. It's okay. That's what Grizzly was saying. A lot of just kind of mediocre days so far. You know, and I kind of feel that because I've had a long week. It's been a tiring week at work. And, you know, tomorrow's Friday, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Trying to stay positive, you know, off for the night, so I'm gonna relax, get in some games, get in some vibes, and have a good night here. Do it without the strike pack. Let me switch to mouse actually real quick. Let's see. I don't know how to zoom in with mouse though. Why it moves so slow? It like barely moves when I move the mouse. What? I don't know how to zoom in. That feels really weird.
That's what she said.
Nowadays, my days are just alright. What happened, Grizzly? Did you get banned in another chat today? A beam skis, Miller. What's going on, Miller? Did you hear back from that job yet? Where's the keyboard warriors when we need them? Yeah, I don't even know what button to press to zoom in. It feels very cheap to come up here, Miller, and do it like this, but you know, that's what yours was trying to do. I hit a 309 earlier. I have a final interview Monday, but they offered a small offer already. Interesting. So are you thinking you're gonna negotiate with them or something, or? Here we go. There's another 309. Oh, they told you they're gonna offer you, so you don't have the letter. They just, I got you. Okay. Well, hey, that's promising, especially since you're still getting severance from the other place, right? Been at Popeyes for a month. Yours was dream job. Nice, minion. Now you know all the chicken sandwich secrets. You have to negotiate in some form. Well, when you first get the job is definitely the best time, or when they're first offering it to you, that's definitely the best time to negotiate from my experience, because if you don't do it then, you know, it's going to be a while until you can renegotiate for sure. Some company, I don't know, some companies are open to it after 90 days, some want to wait a year. To me, I feel like a year is a long time to wait, but the way that they see it, they're like, well, we've had to... Depends what type of job it is, but if they have to provide training for you, they're like, oh, well, you know, there's an onboarding process or training, so then, therefore, you don't really get a, therefore, you don't get a raise at 90 days, because basically we didn't get as much work out of you as we should have, because we had to onboard you and train you. Whoa! I just got an email from YouTube. Holy guacamole, Batman. So currently I pay, I think, $11.99 for YouTube Premium, and it's a very valuable service, especially since I watch a lot of YouTube. You get unlimited, no ads, so watch as much as you want, no ads. You also can, like, if you put your screen to sleep, the video will still play. So like if you're listening to a podcast or something, you want to save battery, you can dim the screen or turn the screen off, and the video will still play. At one point they were doing $5 super chats, like they were giving you $5 super chats. I think they only did that once or twice, and you could like super chat your favorite creator or whatever. $5 up to 4 times or something like that. And then another time, recently I got like Discord Nitro Boost or something like that. So it has some additional like side benefits as well, but mostly it's paying not to have ads on YouTube. But I just got an email from them, YouTube Premium. We are increasing the premium price plan to $18.99 a month. Wow. Inflation is hitting us all hard, I guess. As a long-standing and valued member, you're currently paying a lower rate for premium than the rate available to new subscribers, as I should be. To show our appreciation for your loyalty, we're going to give you at least 3 extra months at your current price before your rate will increase on your plan. Your price will not increase before December billing date. Well, thank you so much. Don't worry. We'll be notify you 30 days before the new price is effective. You can cancel your subscription here, blah, blah, blah. Wow. I mean, honestly, as much YouTube as I watch, I don't watch as much YouTube now that I stream, but certainly I've gotten my money worth for $11.99. But man, that's intense though. That's quite a jump. I'm paying $11.99 to $18.99. You know, the crazy thing is too, I just bought Netflix and it was $15.49 a month. So basically YouTube is asking more than Netflix. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. I had a Netflix account a long time ago, but I discontinued it for whatever reason, didn't really use it, and then I recently got it again, and I couldn't find my account, so I just had to make a new account, which kind of sucks, but... $18.99, that's crazy. So I guess I've already paid for July, so they're talking about August, September, October. I don't know where they're getting 3 months from though. No rig? Y'all saw that? Should have been at 300 right there. To the danger zone. Kind of glad Control is back, honestly. It's a good little mix up from the other mini games. I was getting kind of bored of TDM and gun run just alternating. It's good to add in a little bit more variety to it. Although the Control games are really long. So...
Let's have a wee play with the laws of physics, shall we?
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay. What? And the chat disconnected? Internet's gone haywire.
Come on, kiddies. Time for a relaxing Sunday drive. Valen here, mate.
Oh, we got a zone.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Launching me knuckle cluster. Firing a frag. Recharging me shields. Uh-oh. I can use my abilities. Throwing thermite grenade. Giving my shields a recharge. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Grenade.
Why did my attack keep disconnecting? Oh, my finger slipped.
That's what she said. I gotta admit, I may have tricked you. Whew. I got that off my chest.
Firing a frag. Deploying me knuckle cluster. Thermite grenade out. Recharging me shields. Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing. Recharging me shields.
Bro, there's no way you're still alive.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Well, let's just say
Got
little
two
birdie
3-on-1s
told
there
me
too.
all about you.
Each one better than the last.
Go us! We got a zone! Throwing thermite grenade. Knuckle cluster out. Launch your flag. Deploying me knuckle cluster. My shields are recharged.
What?
Beg for your life. It's good for both of us.
Deploying me.
Sorry, game started. What?
Boosting me shields. Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
I don't know why I just stood there.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, I definitely need to negotiate if they do an extended offer. My issue is when we first started talking about the salary was like 110, but He had a convo saying 145. Well, that's quite a large discrepancy. What?
There is a
Giving my shields a recharge.
Zone A neutralized.
Well done,
Oh,
pal.
started saying 145.
Zone
I don't know. It's kind of like that.
We've got a zone, pals.
Kind of like the
Cluster's firing. Recharging me
joke
shields.
about the Jewish guy and his son. His son goes to his father,
Dropping the mother load.
his Jewish father, and is like, "Hey, Dad, can I have $20 to go out to the movies with my friends?" And his father looks at him and says, "Son, what do you need
Zones out, pup.
$15 for? I already."
Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
The movie only. I told the joke wrong now. Dang it! Okay, no, he looks at his son and he says, $15? What do you need $10 for? That's how the joke goes. I butchered it the first time.
Well, let's just say a little birdie told me all about you.
Health. The advertisement was 110, basically was saying for the area of my job they need to increase
Zone
it.
B neutralized.
10,000 bonus.
Has been neutralized.
Health is paid for 100%, but
Zone C
only
has
15
been captured.
PTO days. Does that increase over time though, or is it stay at that? My company, it's only 15 days for the first 2 years, but then the third year you get 20 days. Or wait. No, the first 2 years are 12 days, and then the third year you get 21 days or something. I don't know. I'll be a little surprised if I'm still there for 3 years, so I didn't really pay attention to that benefit part of the, or that part of the benefits. I do have the health insurance. My health insurance is 100% paid for, and it's a relatively decent plan from what I can tell, but
Yeah, I gotta admit, I may have tricked you.
I never use it. Like, I'm not on any, you know, maintenance medications, and since I've been working there, which is
Captured.
like 9 months now, I haven't ever used it. So it's like, well,
Stand back.
I guess it's a good benefit if I had to use it, but doesn't immediately do anything for me now.
Charging my shields. Well, let's just say a little birdie told me all about you.
Oh yeah, man, the benefit's a benefit for sure. Bro, why does my chat keep messing up? Like, I'm about to restart stream or something. I don't know what to do for this issue. Really don't.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Bonus event is ending. Zone A
Recharging my shields.
401k policy and the days they give their holidays. Yeah, definitely figure out, you know, which holidays are paid, and if they take, you know, 2 days for Christmas and Thanksgiving, or if it's just 1 day. Or if they'll give you 1 day or 2 days for those.
What do you know?
The mobile respawn has expired.
No, that's great.
Knuckle sandwich. Serving them a knuckle sandwich.
I mean, even, well, I don't know if 110 is great for your area. It probably is not great for your area. It would be, it's really good for here, but 110 where you live is probably just decent.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
I'd imagine.
Recharging.
Yo, what's going on, Macklin? Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day too, buddy.
Zone A neutralized.
We're vibing out here. Trying to have the most exquisite vibes, if I can say it. Exquisite vibes, subpar pronunciation. Bro, what are you doing all the way back there? Okay, that was a weird ending.
You are the Apex champions.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, 110 way better than unemployed. And if you like the job, you know, and if you can afford to do it at that price, you know, nothing wrong with that. Personally, I always love the content vibes. I appreciate you, Kenneth. Appreciate you. My phone, has anybody else haven't been having this issue? I have a iPhone, I don't even know, 13. Let me look here. Yeah, I have an iPhone 13. I got it beginning of last year, like springtime last year. And for the past, I would say, month or so, it seems like it's operating with no memory. Like every time I try to do a command, like go to an app or open an app, there's like a lag time associated with it. It's like it's just lagging. It's like so laggy. And I updated the software and that just doesn't seem to help, and I don't really know what else to do other than to factory reset it. I even looked at my memory and I have, but it's like I was just in the settings and I was like in a list of stuff and I just scrolled and like the scroll was delayed. So I don't know, maybe if the touchscreen is going out on it and maybe it's the response, or if it's something like hardware wise or software wise. But it's like, I don't know how else to describe it other than it's just like laggy. I've only, in my storage, I'm using 61 gigabytes of 128 gigabytes. Happens to you too, Kenneth? I don't get it. Yeah, they do that just so I buy a new one. I don't even have this one paid off though. That's crazy because like before I had this, I had an iPhone 8, and while the battery life wasn't that good on it, yeah, I might just have to do a hard reset on it, honestly, Miller, but you know, obviously it just kind of scares me. Doing that and not knowing what I'm going to get back and then having to reorganize everything the way that I had it, kind of a thing. But if I do a full backup to iCloud, then I shouldn't have to reorganize everything. It should load back just like it is, but you know, it's always different. It's really frustrating because it's not an old iPhone. Like I said, it's not even, it's only halfway paid off. It's not old. It's not operating at max memory or something like that. So I don't know. I thought that updating the software would help, but that's not been the case. All right, my dad called me in that last game. I'm gonna call him back real quick, and then we will get into some rank. Just 1 second. Shouldn't take long. And if it does, then I'm sorry. I try not to update anything right away in case they have bugs or whatever. Well, that's the other kind of weird thing. I also don't update right away, usually Miller, but my phone is on automatic updates, but for some reason it seems to never really be automatic. But anyways, when I started having this issue, I was on the older software, and then I thought maybe by updating it would help, and it no change. Shout out to Papa John Pon. What the? Oh. You know what I'm kind of discouraged by too, chat? And I didn't want to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it anyways. So yesterday I go live and I have 189 subscribers, or 989 subscribers. Just 11 subscribers away from 1,000. And I feel like they... Warranty still active? No, I'm just over a year. I'm at like a year and three months since I bought the phone. And I feel like... And anyways, phone warranties are usually only like 30 days at most. And even like if I try to do it now, they give me a refurbished phone and it could have worse problems than what I've got. Which is, I know this because I used to work for Verizon. So I went live yesterday with 989 subscribers. I was only 11 away from 1,000. Today, I wake up, I'm at 973. So YouTube had just decided to purge like 18 subscribers overnight. Now, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy because I'm getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, but it definitely feels like one. So that's what I got to say about that.
No, I'm the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy because I don't speak Spanish.
Wonder what Grizzly got for dinner. I don't know, Kenneth. It's like they just purged me for no reason. I don't know. That is some bull. So, set us back a bit, but I think we're at 975 right now, so, you know. Like and subscribe. We'll get there. Chicken and rice, that's so basic. What the? Grizzly eating that bodybuilder meal. Grizzly trying to get those gains cut. I'm poor. Whatever, Grizzly. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner, so I don't want to hear it. Yeah, it's frustrating, Miller, but it's whatever. It's not the end of the world.
Ring's close, with a minute to spare.
We'll get there. It's just gonna take, you know, just a wee bit longer, as Horizon would say. I don't know. I wonder if that's true though, because I feel like you would still keep up, like even if you have millions of subscribers, right? Like I watched this one content creator named Cinnamon Toast Ken, and he has like 4 million subscribers, something like that, 4 or 5 million. And his goal is, you know, right now to get to 10 million. Well, he's friends with PewDiePie. And I think that sometimes because he's friends with PewDiePie, like that kind of skews his, you know, perception of how really many subs is 4 million. You know, and he'll say from time to time, because he's got, you know, same thing as like every other YouTuber. He's got a lot of people that watch his content that aren't subscribed. And so, you know, essentially he said, oh, well, you know, if everybody that watches my content would subscribe, you know, we'd be at that $10 million or 10 million subscriber mark already, kind of a thing. So, but does he notice if he loses 20 subs? No. But channels like that too, I feel like it's probably, I don't know. Well, I guess that's a bad assumption. I was gonna say they probably are always gaining subscribers, but that may not be the case. If you get to 4 million subs on YouTube though, I think you gotta be doing something right to the effect, to the point where you probably are pretty consistently gaining, you know, a lot of subscribers. Whether it's a couple It may not be a couple thousand a day, but you know, 100, 200, couple hundred, something like that.
Weapons to 5 in here.
Hang on a tick, I'm crafting.
Honestly, I need bats. I'm gonna be crafting too. Grizzly must have spent all his money updating his Forza car.
Extended sniper mag here.
Or buying the Horizon heirloom.
Got to do some crafting, dears.
New kill leader appointed.
You kill leader out there. Wanna go, killer?
What a go-getter. My percussion professor in college used to always say that. Gotta be a go-getter. To him, to be a go-getter meant you were constantly asking him if there was any way that you could help him do his job, basically, because, you know, he wanted you to basically constantly be kissing up to him and, like, helping him, and it's like, bro, at one point, too, when I was there, he had 2 GTAs. It's like, bro, you have 2 GTAs, and they're literally getting paid. Granted, it's not very much at all, but they're literally getting paid to help assist you. If you need something done, like, ask them. I'm paying to be here. I should be asking you to do stuff. Like, what do you mean? Ask me if I need help with anything, like, you know, setting up equipment and stuff like that. It's like, bro, I should be asking you, if anything. You're the one making $80,000 to teach, you know, 4 hours a week and get, you know, all these holidays and summer off. I had a couple, Miller. Most of them were like gen ed courses, like especially I had a science course that somebody had a TA, and they would do some of the teaching, all of the grading of the paper and whatnot, and tests. They would like proctor the tests because the professor didn't want to show up to class on test days, so they would just have the TA do it, kind of a thing.
Despite their best efforts.
But yeah, my percussion studio, at one point, he didn't always have a TA, but at one point he had 2, and Bill, Wild Bill, as I talk about from time to time, that's how I actually met him. He came as a TA. So it's like, bro, they're making, I think it was like 700 a month or something like that. So certainly not enough to pay for their master's degree for sure, but it definitely
Look, pray there with
help
level 2
offset, you know,
Whole pack is alive.
a little bit of food and or rent, something like that. That was a bad idea.
Shields. Reloading. Right here. Close to me.
Why did I stop?
Being shot at.
Oh, he's like right there. Bro, I just stopped sliding. I'm sliding at like 1 mile per hour. This wasn't a dead slide, it was just like a slow-mo slide. Okay, teammates said great there. A lot of looting. School was probably too little. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of gen eds that I took that were taught by not tenured professors, but a lot of times it would be the they were called adjunct professors. Basically, they were professors, but they were more like contractors rather than full employees of the university, basically. So they didn't get like benefits and all of that to pay time off. They were just contracted to teach the classes, and then they would get paid, you know, whatever their contract was. So we had a lot of those teaching the entry-level courses. Yeah, adjunct professors were like normally pretty cool in my experience because they always really wanted to be there and teach, and they a lot of times hadn't been in university for very long. So either they were new to teaching in university or they were just new to teaching in general, so they weren't like super jaded like the tenured professors. Like I just always got the feeling from the tenured professors that they were just really lazy. Like they really just put in like minimal effort and work, and a lot of them were very pompous, and a lot of them also were not very good educators. Like they didn't really put a lot into the craft of being an educator. They just kind of showed up and told you the material and then went home. And you know, God help you if you had a question or something like that. I don't know. That was just kind of my experience. Not all of them for sure, but it's a very political system because once you get to be a tenured professor, there's really no way you can get fired. There's no job performance, no evaluations, no anything. And it's interesting because it's really taken away. The idea is that if you give a professor, you know, academic freedom to teach the subjects the way that they want, and they don't have to fear, you know, being fired for political or ideology differences, then the quality of their teaching will be better. But in practice, I feel like a lot of them just get really lazy. I mean, look, I would be really lazy too if I already only had to work 8-9 hours a week. Sure, I'd be already pretty lazy, so the fact they have to work that 9 hours just really grinds their gears, I guess. I don't know.
We do this for science.
But professors made good money. I mean, in the university that I went to, most of them were like right around 90 to 90,000 a year, I would say. But again, considering that they get all vacations off, they get a solid like 2 months off in the summer, a solid month off in the winter. I mean, you know, any holidays that are during that, they get off. I mean, it's a really it's really quite a sweet gig. So I mean, even though yeah, they're not making $200,000-300,000 a year unless you're a what's it called? A dean or something like that. Some type of higher position. We actually dookied on that kid. You get so much time off and so many other benefits. It's like, well, yeah, the salary is lower, but teammates don't want to help at all.
Someone's out there.
Laptop is not shipping now until the 26th. Ooh. It took me. Well, I mean, I played probably a lot more than you, Miller, but I think it took me like a week and a half, maybe. Maybe 2 weeks at the very most to get to level 50. It did take some grinding though, for sure. Such a stupid change that is. I think it should be level I think it should be level 10, you know, look, and if you're bad, you'll just stay in bronze, like that doesn't really matter, you know. Like that's what bronze is for, people that are, you know, brand new to the game. If you're struggling in bronze, the thing that sucks though is because it is a grind-based game, it's not skill-based. So people are just starting off in bronze because they haven't played rank, but that doesn't mean that's where their skill level is actually at. And even in this system where you do the qualification matches. Like, it still started me off in bronze. Like, say what you want about my skill level, but the brand new players just end up getting rolled by the people that just haven't played ranked. So what kind of experience is that?
You know, science isn't exactly an exact science.
I'm not holding my breath, Miller. People keep saying cross progression is coming. I'm not holding my breath for it.
Let's go.
Personally, I feel like it won't come.
That's what she said.
Introducing your champion.
It sucks, Miller. It sucks. Like, I was almost to... I was almost to tier 3. I'm level 420, tier 2 on console. You know, obviously with a lot of skins and heirloom shards and Pathfinder's heirloom. They need all the help they can. You know, it's kind of interesting because, yeah, they did get a lot of flack this season, so it would be a good time, I think, for them to bust out cross progression. But also, to be fair, I wouldn't say, like, the majority of player base probably doesn't even care about cross progression. Majority of players are just on console anyways, so I don't think that'll even be a huge draw, really. It might be a draw for some of the players that haven't played in a while, but...
Attention. First blood.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody?
Round 1.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm still going to be playing the game, so... Whether it's, you know, here or cross progression comes out, you know.
I'm down. No bueno.
Bro, you're literally in the open.
Pick me up, taking us to new heights, Newty.
Got 30 heavy. I didn't even have time to loot.
Back guys, let's go in.
Minute to dawdle.
Appointed.
You kill leaders killed their way to the top. Respect.
On your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
Ring ain't far. Got 45 till she closes.
I should have kept the alternator because at least I had ammo for that. The light ammo is like so much and heavy is just none.
Kill leader eliminated.
Rings around the corner and we've got 30.
I'm gonna have to go back here and loot, honestly. Well, but here's the other thing too. I mean, if you are on console and you've got a lot of kills and skins, you definitely don't, there's definitely not an incentive to switch to PC other, you know, when you're gonna lose all your skins.
Let's go. Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Firing. Charging up my shields.
So maybe it will just encourage more players to switch to PC, if anything.
We've got trouble.
I don't know. I mean, as much issues I think as Apex has had, especially, you know, here lately, I can still say that there's certainly not another game that I'm gonna have more fun playing, especially for this many hours. Like,
Charging up my shields.
does it get boring, repetitive, all that? Sure, but I play like 20 plus hours a week. Any game is gonna get boring. Some games I wouldn't even be able to play for a whole stream. Like Fortnite, I'll get bored after easily an hour. So how am I gonna be a streamer of different games if I get bored that easily? Although I am more interested in single player games. I haven't really looked into that so much on PC. I should probably look into that.
Charging up my shields.
Killing and drilling. Got some materials.
Recharging my shields.
Open world Star Wars game. That does sound interesting.
Reloading. Charging shields.
Open wide. Here comes the drill.
Shooting at me. Reloading.
Okay.
I'm using a chucking a frag.
Chucking a frag. Throwing a thermite.
What's a wee
I wonder if they're
singularity
waiting
between friends?
somebody inside of that.
Throwing jump pad.
No. Wow, I'm just bad at this game.
Recharging my shield. You fellas know the drill. Shooting at me. Grenade incoming.
How did he just know that I was right there? Interesting. Okay. No scan legend, no seer. Oh, he just knew that I was gonna be right there. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting, as the kids say. Alright, one of these games will go positive.
These legs weren't made for walking.
You right with you, dears.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
This is your champion.
I do not fight to be accepted. I fight to be
Jump
free
master.
of your
Not
acceptance.
my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
When the sky falls, will it crumble? Will we stand up to? Alright, free KP at Mills. Nothing could go wrong here.
Hold on to your knickers, darlings.
Appreciate the 5 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in chat, liking up the stream. Oh, we see you.
Watch out. Shield.
Two worse guns, let's go. Would have been really nice to not get shot in the back there.
He's not playing.
Numpty right here.
One more minute, amigo.
Yep, there's a path.
Rings right there. So close. So close. First fatality. Let the games begin.
STT. Can you call behind that rock there?
We should check that out. 45 seconds.
Yeah, they're shooting me in the back, of course.
Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
And I knew that blue shield was behind me too, so I was gonna back up if I had to and swap for the blue, but didn't even have time to do that because I'm just getting flipped in the back by the Octane. Good PK. Man, this PK is nice. Golly. I wish I could be that good with shotguns. That was tough, culture. Tough indeed. So I found out that I have $20 on my Steam account somehow. I don't know how that happened, but I'm thinking about buying this skin now. Because since it's on my Steam account, gotta spend it on something. I like this Hemlock skin too. I wish this one came with the 301 skin though. I'd much rather have the 301 skin. Bro, what in the pred queue? This will work, Grizzly. Code water? What the? Water got him as DDoSing again? The hell is a code water? Unable to connect. Code clock? What the? Now clock is DDoSing too? Clock and water? Can't make this stuff up. I just get a neg 35 for that? What the? That's some bull. Yo, what's going on, Jakai? How you doing? This guy's name is Mex Savage. Wonder if that's Nate's alt.
Hey, let's go already.
You ready for a wee adventure, Newt?
This is your champion.
Champion challenger means little if you die.
For battle. First blood. The battle begins.
Looks more exciting over there. Over there looks fun.
Thanks, Jump Jet.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Gotta have this fire up here. What the?
Marking our surroundings. Thermite grenade. Taking fire.
Got it. Here.
No way.
Enemy down.
Well, please come over here, and it's a lifeline, of course. Like, what?
This was too easy.
Oh, what's going on, Lily? Good evening. Nice flat line. My teammates would have been there. I mean, I knocked one and did nothing to the others, but we would have had a much better chance if they would have just been with me. What do I know about UFOs? Honestly, my theory on UFOs is that this guy is Mech Savage hacking. This gotta be some type of hacking account. Yo, what's going on, Amish? My theory about UFOs is just that it's either the government doing like testing, or it could be like three things, and some of them could overlap. It could be like our own government testing aircraft that they don't want us to know about or explain away. It could be other governments testing aircraft that they also don't want us to know about. Like, interestingly, when this last, what was it called?
We have no choice but to win.
Submarine gate or whatever it is, the submarine that went down to see the Titanic and exploded. I think they employed the use of the Navy or the help of the Navy, and the Navy said basically that
I've seen the future. Now I just need to get
they had heard some knocking sounds with their sonar detectors, and they also heard, you know, the explosion. So it's like, you know, they're monitoring things in the water. Of course, they're monitoring the sky, you know, around the borders and whatnot. So, anyways, I think it's mostly just like governments trying to cover stuff up. I don't think that it's actually extraterrestrial life forms that are visiting us. I don't know if they always have physical mass though, Amish, because I would say
Here we go.
thanks so
It's
much.
a long drop.
if it looks like a
Thanks so much.
if it looks like a flying object, you would just say, oh, well, that's a flying object. But like, you know, the Aurora Borealis, like there's no, well, I guess there is mass to that. Light still does have mass, but
I don't really know.
it's not necessarily something that's flying just because it looks like something is flying, I guess was my point. Anyways, those are my radical theories, Grizzly. I think if a life form was advanced enough to come visit us from another solar system, they would also be smart enough to do it undetected. Unless they want it to be detected, and if they want it to be detected, then they also have done a pretty poor job of that.
perhaps extended energy mag here. Level 3.
I've got an Evo shield here. It's cool. Level 2. 1 minute. The ring isn't far.
Gotta derail you somehow,
Evo
Amish.
shield here.
Oops.
Level 3.
Can't let you steal all the witty
Heavy
comments.
mag here. Level 2.
That's what they pay me for.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
So much light ammo. They really need to nerf light ammo. This is getting out of
Eye
hand.
sharp. The ring's new. Evo shield here. Level 2.
There's some human trafficking operation going on with these UFOs.
Champion out.
I don't know about that.
It's close at least.
It's been pretty good, Lily. Had some ups. Had some downs.
I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Had a lot of negative
Don't be
RP.
afraid to get close and cozy.
Or LP, I guess, as it were. But, you know,
Materials.
we'll go positive one of these games. You have some evidence? Yo, what's going on, Jazzy? I had to update your
Eyes to the skies.
I had to update your sound effect, Jazzy. It was too long.
That's what she said.
No more negs. Well, we can have some more negs, Lily. I just don't want. I just also want some positives.
There is an extended energy magazine here.
Some pause, if you will.
Some crafting gears.
Yeah, so interestingly, so I got claimed yesterday for Highway Kenny Loggins Danger Zone. But interestingly, number one, the clip was less than 15 seconds, which you are allowed to use up to 15 seconds of a copyrighted
Got some materials for us.
song. So I'm not sure why that happened.
Enemy shield.
But then number two, I noticed something else interesting. So YouTube sent me an email and they were like, just to let you know, your content has been blocked in some countries by the copyright holder. And I was like, well, that's very strange. Normally it's not blocked in other countries. It just, you know, they just report the copyright claim basically. And so as I'm looking into it, the copyright holder blocked the stream in Russia. So it seems that some copyright holders are blocking their content from being able to be played in Russia. Which is very interesting to me. Why they would do that. Especially in the age of VPNs, like I'm sure if you're in Russia, you're probably going to be trying to use a... You're probably going to be using a VPN anyways, because so many other things are getting blocked.
I am taking fire. Pulling the trigger. Unleashing my singularity.
I missed. Really bad.
Shields recharging.
So I shortened it, so we'll see. Oh, I'm dead to that, for sure. Oh, for sure, for sure. That hit me like 14 times. Oh, okay. Did not know another team was up there. And no war or no more music? Well, it's actually much worse than that, Jazzy. So I was listening to this one story. And basically all payment methods are blocked in Russia, so like PayPal is blocked. There's only like a select few sites that are, or a select few like payment processes that are still working, like Visa, MasterCard. Everything is blocked in Russia. And it really highlights once again the, I don't know if morality is the right word, but when you place sanctions and embargoes against the country, it really only hurts the people of the country. The government doesn't care. And it's the government's, like, the whole reason why you're placing these sanctions is because of what the government is doing. And especially in a place like Russia, the people don't have a choice to change it, you know? Even if most of them are against the war, there's, you know, Vladimir Putin's literally a dictator. One of the, for what it's worth, I do think that Vladimir Putin is one of the arguably best dictators. Maybe not that the world has ever seen. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but certainly that modern society has seen. He really has done a lot to improve Russia as a country for being a dictator. But anyways, neither here nor there. I mean, I don't know. What are we really getting out of, you know, Russians not being able to listen to Kenny Loggins, you know? At a time like this, is that really what's most important here? And it's not their fault that, you know, Putin is continuing this war.
I guess that means I have to move far.
Fred 313 on my team, and we still can't go positive. See that, chat?
Someone's been here.
Could be getting through these trying times. And I think for anything, like, you know, a great song for Russians to be able to listen to would be, you know, Highway to the Danger Zone, because they're definitely in the danger zone right now.
Be right with you, dears.
There's not many more places, dangerous places that you can be right now than Russia.
I came here to party. Let's rock.
When the nuclear holocaust, you know, breaks out, they're going to be the first ones to go.
Ready and excited.
This is your champion.
But what do I know? I'm just a regular guy playing Apex Legends. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. Like and subscribe. After the great YouTube purge yesterday. They're really trying to keep the white man down out here.
Hit the jets. We're dropping hot.
Thank you, Grizzly. What in the... Okay.
Wingman here. Great for headshots.
Sound of Freedom? No, doesn't sound familiar.
Here I go.
Attention. First blood.
The map says not all of us are inside the next ring.
Oh, first blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
Highway to the going right into the danger zone. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Traveling.
There should be a big zipline tower right here, so you can leave from right here. That'd be cool.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
No, I did not watch it, Grizzly. I've never heard of that movie.
Let's go that way.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? Great. Already inside the ring.
What up, Cole? Yeah, stealing bottles, nicknames for people, are you, Grizzly? Kind of messed up. Bottle worked hard to come up with that nickname.
Also over there.
I don't think he would appreciate you just taking it like that.
Opening. Cracked an enemy shield.
Throwing thermite. Throwing thermite.
Well, I tried to kick off that rock and then slide down the hill after doing a 180.
Package.
Freaking roller looters. I mean, MK looters. Shuffling around like cockroaches.
Recharging my shields.
You said I can borrow it? Oh, okay. I'll allow it then.
Materials.
Here I go.
Just a moment. Crafting.
I'm crafting.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Wait, did he take my bat?
Dibs.
Nice heirloom, thank you. Pretty sure you have the same one, but thank you.
Got to do some crafting, dears.
Cole, Colt, BMK, Big Man, Big Daddy Culture. I don't know who was calling you that other than Diablo. Let's be honest. Personally, I just call you Culture or Jordan.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer. Increases headshot damage. Standard stock here.
Oh, now you don't usually play Horizon. That's interesting, Grizzly. Could have sworn you were a Horizon main. You only have a couple characters unlocked.
Might be something good this way.
Give me a second. Extended light magazine here. Level 2. Roger.
I got a hooligan over here.
Oh, they actually came back. I'm not 100% sure there's people over there. Pretty sure though. Bloom and Minion? Well, I definitely would not let Bloom and Minion call you Big Daddy Culture. Mostly for legal reasons, but you know. Yeah, Culture's name is also Jordan. I'm doxing him right now. That's tough. Tough day to be a catalyst.
Target spotted.
What a development! You killed Sweet Nectar? I don't know how that is.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Great, already inside the ring.
To be fair though, he didn't have a gun. Wasn't really one of the top catalyst players. Are you being serious, Grizzly? I feel like no. Yeah, Culture says his real name is Jordan all the time. Oh, this is bad.
Another
My shields are recharged.
I am repairing myself.
He also says his real name is Jordan Rose, but he's also confirmed that Rose is not his true middle name. They backed out fast. I like how I can't climb over that or run away. Just an impenetrable wall.
My shields are recharged.
Oh yeah, Jordan Culture Rose. That's right. Rose ain't your last name. That, well, okay, no, that's right. You would say that your middle name is Culture. I was like, okay, Jordan Culture, that's kind of a cool name. But then the lie detector determined that was a lie. Okay, well, this is not getting us anywhere. I say we just get out of here. Yeah, let's just go somewhere else and pretend this never happened.
looking for heavy ammo.
Setting up a zipline.
Highway to the danger zone. Riding right into The danger zone.
Target over there.
Well, I don't have ammo, dog. I need ammo, dog.
Got a live one out there.
10 seconds. Rings close.
Good effect on target. Target over there.
This is
Sorry to be pernickety, dear.
a lot of
Spotlight's
teams
on the
here.
move, and we're not insider yet.
We're not insider yet.
That's what she said.
Firing. Wouldn't let down range.
Firing.
Reloading. Got company out there.
Care package dropping from low orbit.
Target spotted.
Bots are shooting at
There's
me.
no way you hit me that for that much.
Frag out. Eating lead.
I am taking fire, friends.
Grenade flung. Arcstar. Being shot at. Recharge.
Giving him the chimney. Going to evac tower.
Half the squad remain. Let's keep winning.
Let's go there.
Oh crap. I knew the team was gonna stay there.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, pal.
Beginning ring countdown.
Contact.
Fly on the zip line. I am repairing myself.
Let's go down. Zip line here.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Grappling.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
I am repairing myself.
Jazz and Nika Miller.
Taking a knee.
Patching up.
Jazanique is the racist name that Nate came up for Jazzy. And he was like, nah, you probably got a really black sounding name like Jazanique. It was pretty racist, but kind of funny. I don't know. Can you believe you said such a thing, Lily? No, that wasn't me, Jazzy. That was Nate. That was all Nate. He said, because I said that we shouldn't dox Jazzy. That's what I said, because I know Jazzy's real name, and I was like, well, we shouldn't dox Jazzy. And Nate was like, I don't. And then Nate doxed her real name and said, I don't believe that's your real name. Your name is probably something black like Jazanique. I was like, what the?
Double time.
The Bronx Tale? No, I don't know what that is.
Fire, friends.
Well, I don't be having enough ammo here to shoot. Do not go down.
I got you, friend.
Well. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive.
Contact.
Oh!
Let's go that way.
Numpty right here.
More friends are coming to kill us. There's another
I wish my
squad.
team would come over here.
Up in the chimney.
Setting up a zip line.
Tanisha? Yeah, he did say that too.
Eyes to the skies. A care package.
I bet she has a. What the? Oh, I'm clipping that one. That one felt good.
That's what she said.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Shooting was a little wild, but look, I was panicked, alright? No, yeah, no, you guys can have everything. I'm just, you know, the one that you know, found him and everything.
That way. Cancel that.
Looking for heavy
Let's
ammo.
move this way.
No, I know how he really feels. I'm sure he was
Got
just
company
joking,
out there.
Jazzy. Nate's 13% black. I don't think he would say anything
Broken
racist.
enemy shield. Give my shields a recharge.
Kill leader has been eliminated.
Oh, I was so close with that thermite. I was actually not too bad.
My shields a recharge.
Oh, we're gonna die to zone here if we don't go.
You can?
Taking a knee.
Grappling.
Oh, we cannot fight these people. And I was reading chat, Grizzly. You know what, Grizzly?
Rings nearby.
W, positive live stream comment for the day. Normally your positive comments are only on the shorts, but
Grapple.
today we got one on the live stream and I appreciate that. I did give Nate the N-word pass.
Ring ain't far.
I feel like Nate the type of dude that if he gets an N-word pass, he's gonna over abuse it, you know?
And we've got another squad on us.
Smoke out.
30 seconds.
Shields recharging.
Frag out.
Could be wrong.
Frag out.
Bro, they're just everywhere.
Over here.
The enemies are shooting at me. Broke that enemy shield. Recharging shields.
New kill leader appointed.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
You giving it to all the homies?
In progress.
That's what she said.
Lucky us. We are already inside the ring.
Jazzy doesn't like the N-word passes. If it was up to Jazzy, she would revoke all N-word passes. What the? Where did that gas can go?
Enemy spotted. Tracking enemy shield. Give me a sec. Reach. Take a save. Healing. Watch my back. Rejuvenating. Give my shield a recharge.
I am repairing myself. Giving my shield.
Oh, I messed up, I messed up, I messed up.
Give my shield a recharge.
Rejuvenating.
Repairing my damages.
This is really deja vu right here.
Taking a knee. Catching up.
Sweaty PC pred lobby.
Giving him the chimney. Heal it up. Give my shield a recharge.
How would you feel if someone called you the N-word? Probably confused.
Only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring's close.
I need shields.
Alright, boys, well.
This area.
Spotted an enemy.
I'm missing like random audios. I don't know if you guys can tell that from your
Hey, we should rendezvous in this sector.
perspective.
10 seconds. Tango spotted. Forget that.
Well, are we talking hard R Grizzly or no? If we're talking hard R, I
The
would be
ring's moving,
confused.
friends.
There have been many of
Eat lead.
people to call me the N-word without the hard R.
Package over there.
Great zip line.
Giving my shields a recharge. Friends are coming to kill us. I have been down.
Can you smoke or something, Bang?
Healing. Watch my back.
It's not. I don't even know what angle these kids have. Wow, they all were really thirsty for that. Interesting. Yo, appreciate the 11 likes on the stream. With the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. Oh, we see you. Kill someone within 10 seconds of them landing from the dropship. Let's go. Yeah, Bang was doing, I mean, they were both doing well. Plus 100 though. Way to look at the positive, Lily. The literal positive. See what I did there? Oh, so in my Steam account, I don't know how I ended up with this, but I ended up with $20 in my Steam account somehow. So I'm going to see if I can use that to buy Apex coins and then get the skin. I'm guessing what happened is I just didn't buy... Oh, it's not saying it's there anymore. What the... Perhaps I did get scammed. Okay, well, never mind then. Carry on. Like, I swear in my Steam wallet it said 2184. Maybe that was just the last transaction. Yo, what's going on, WWC editing channel? Welcome to the pontoon. By Zomboid. That game doesn't look good to me. It's my only problem with it. So my only problem with the game is it just doesn't look fun. My new beard trimmer came in today, so that's exciting. Other one just finally crapped out. I've had it for quite a while, and last time I went to turn it on, it just started. It acted like it had been dropped, and you know when you like drop a pair of clippers and then the blades get misaligned and it makes that like really loud sound and starts like shaking uncontrollably. That's what it was doing, but I never dropped it, so I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. Interested to see how this new one does. Andis T outliner? No, it's a Philips Norelco.
When you're a master of black holes,
I think is what it's called.
Relative.
The moon is bright.
Tap, rack, and clear.
Let's channel
I'm ready.
feminine energy.
No, the one that I had was a wall. I looked at getting a Manscaped, but that thing was like $100. I was like, what the? Grizzly, I already told you what brand it is. Are you watching on mute or something? Do you have your volume turned all the way down?
I'm the jump master. Ready up.
I think for the Manscaped, you're just paying for the brand name at this, brand recognition at this point. I've never known anybody to actually buy one. I've just seen them advertised all over YouTube. Okay, Grizzly, I don't even know Fuji Heavy Industries. I thought Fuji was a water company.
Hit the jets, we're dropping hot.
No, I did not get a man. I looked at buying a Manscaped, but it was like $100 or more. Maybe it was 120. I was like, that's gonna be a negative. I got one for like 25.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Nemesis here. Nemesis here.
Rings nearby.
Wingman here.
Dibs. First blood.
Also take the
FNGs
Nemesis.
always go first.
Evo shield here. Level 2. R301 here. Flatline here.
I don't know, Grizzly. I already warned Jazzy one time to not talk about her pubes in chat, but she refuses to listen. I have to just time her.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Be careful. There's a new kill leader out there. Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30. Extended light mag here. Backpack here. Level 2.
I need it.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
10 sec. Dibs.
I like this spot's energy. Let's
Oh,
go.
Jazzy, I've told you this multiple times.
Looking for a hot
Arm
one.
up.
Skulls here, sir.
Specifically, the last time that you asked me what beard oil that I had so you could buy the same kind to put on your
The ring's
pubes.
the move and we're not inside her yet.
Care package being delivered.
Care package coming down from the stars. Keep you there.
It's not prudish behavior, Jazzy. It's just weird. It's just a weird request. And then I wouldn't tell you which type of beard oil that I had because I thought it was weird. And then you just kept asking me.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
And gaslighting.
Contact.
I can't.
Target over there.
A wall you can queue. And alt.
Being shot at.
Already on my mark. Firing
Go
for
here.
effect.
Hurry. Shield. Air.
Hostile patching up here.
I'm just bad at this game. Can't do nothing.
Well, wasn't that a little...
Well, to be fair, they took my Horizon. It was already on the no-no list, Chassis. It was already on there. It must have been stream hopping or something.
Hello, baby, I'm balls deep.
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, Check. Best buddy?
Walter Fuse Fitzroy, at your bloody service.
Colloidal, estradiol, magical. I'm a perfect concoction.
Introducing your champion.
Pain. Death.
I just think it's weird, Jazzy. It's not a banned meme, but it is just weird and kind of creepy. The way that you mention your pubes. Every time that you mention your pubes, it's just creepy.
I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that
You find
kind of
creepy
ride.
things to say about the pubes.
We do this for science.
Oh, come on. I was so far away from that.
We landed here.
Are you joking?
Well, that'd be an enemy.
Attention. First blood.
First, careful. Enemy close. The dark
We can go here.
Jazzy, I didn't.
Here looks right.
First off,
Same
Jazzy.
here.
Hold on, Jazzy.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Already
I don't know
inside
how
the
I
ring,
land on a
fellas.
30-30
Next
literally
round's
every
on me.
game. It's really uncanny how many 30-30s are just available.
Enemy here. Hold on to your asses.
They're focusing on me.
Enemy knuckle cluster.
Oh, great triple take.
Recharging.
Ain't going long.
I was just thinking about that, Lily, actually. Are you joking?
Reload.
Well,
Shields recharging.
Well, we have a new kill leader.
Looks like someone didn't understand the gravity of the
Joey is Kelly's son.
No, I'm the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy because I don't speak Spanish.
I'm not scolding you, Jazzy. I just think it's weird. I didn't even say that it's not a banned meme. It's just something that you're not allowed to talk about anymore because it's weird. It's like your personal banned meme list, okay? Like other people are allowed to talk about pubes, but you're just not allowed to anymore. Oh. I know. They really need to do another season of that. I was trashy television excellence. Don't let yours on know you're going negative in season 17. You won't know, just nobody mentioned Samurai Sky. I thought about taking the counter thing off, but I was like, I don't care. I honestly haven't updated it since I hit Masters, so it's kind of a good way to judge like how many points I have in a Masters, I guess.
I've also been asleep all day.
Race you to the LZ.
Jazzy, I said one thing. Look at this gaslighting. Look at this expert gaslighting. I say one thing is creepy, and she's like, well, I guess I'll just talk about the weather. Like, what the... Speaking of the weather, though, Jazzy, I normally hate talking about the weather. However,
We're Jumpmaster Newty, just like old times.
I don't know what's been going on, but we've been having a lot of storms here. Like, lightning, thunder, like, very intense storms. And I can't remember the last time we had so many storms just all back to back to back. It stormed again today for a couple of hours. Lightning, thunder, the whole knit, kit, and caboodle, as the kids say.
Hold ones?
No, the power has gone out a couple times. I only lost power one particular night. That was the worst storm that we've had. But it's really just been like back to back to back the past 2 weeks. Every day it's been raining and thundering.
Nicking my design and boldness and nemesis. Bloody evil. Bloody brilliant.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Optics here. Close range.
Me and Newty could use that.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
New kill leader? Not for long, pal. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
How do you feel about the people that take hours to respond to a message but then expect an immediate response? I don't know. It depends, like, what I would have to have more context, I guess. Like, do you have your red receipts on? Personally, I don't have my red receipts on. But if for the people that have their red receipts on and then they just intentionally read your message and then don't respond for hours, I don't like that. So if those are the people that you're talking about, that's kind of annoying. But, you know, for all the regular people that don't have the psychopath messages read notifier on,
Alright. We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
then I don't really care. I mean, because sometimes if I respond to a message, but then I'll immediately start doing something else afterwards, I might not be looking at my phone. Just because I was looking at my phone 30 seconds ago doesn't mean that I'm still looking at it, you know? I got them on for some people.
Evo shield here.
Like who, Jazzy? Who specifically?
Care package. Another soft landing.
Yo, got us some materials.
Right into the danger zone.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 4.
Got some materials. Laser sight here. Level 3.
Snatch some materials, amigos. Shield battery.
One shouldn't have expectations of others that they don't hold themselves to. Big facts, Amish. I think digitally, cell phones are very much a modern leash, because we know that people carry their cell phones. We know that people will carry their cell phones around with them. That means that we're entitled to them to respond to us immediately or be available, at all times. And it's just not, I never really experienced it, but I wish I could have lived at least for a little while in the days where if you went to the grocery store and somebody tried to call you, like the phone just rang and went to the answering machine at the house and they just knew, oh, well, they just must not be home, And then that was the end of that. And then when you got back from the grocery store, you checked your voicemail box, because you heard the answering machine beeping. I do remember that when I was a kid. The messages were just never for me, because... What? I'm not mad that I got down. I'm mad that that last shot didn't hit. That was malarkey. That was malarkey. I don't know why I pinged for that guy. Like, he couldn't see the guy was a foot away from him shooting.
Reloading. Crack the band to the shield.
Have you ever went an entire weekend without your phone? That's a good question, Grizzly. And I'm gonna say no. Imagine if Discord had them, the red receipts. I don't know, Jazzy. Like, I just don't know how I feel about them. I also didn't know that, Lily. I thought you had to either turn them all on or not turn them on. My close friend and my sister. See, but Jazzy, what does it really do? Like, unless you're just trying to leave somebody on red and hurt their feelings, like, what does it really do to have red receipts on? Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to look at it and read it, then I'm just going to respond immediately. Unless I'm in the middle of doing something, then maybe I might read it and then respond later. But normally when I do that, I forget to respond, so. I'd be in trouble. Oh, on Discord, if there is red receipts and then people know you're just leaving them on red on Discord. On Discord, that's true. You can kind of get away with it since it's an app, you know. It's like, oh, I don't check my Discord that much. Or, you know, I didn't see the noti. I get a lot of Discord noties or something like that. You can, 1 weekend a year, I go phoneless, hunting weekend. I need to do something like that, Amish. I honestly would not. I was talking about doing that, and Sam was kind of making fun of me. Well, most of you guys don't know Sam. Well, you know Sam as Inspirational Nomad. He comes in a chat from time to time. But I turn noties off in Discord. But I was talking about going on a, like, kind of a wilderness, not really wilderness retreat, but a cabin in the woods where there's no cell phone service anyways. And just kind of unplugging for a weekend. And I got pretty he was clowning me pretty hard. He made some good points, but I still kind of want to do it. But I also kind of want to save my vacation days because I will be able to roll over like a week of vacation, and I kind of want to just let it roll over until next year. I think that's the plan that I'm going to go with. Also, you know, in case I need to take a sick day or something like that. Yeah, just read, Jazzy, and, you know, just hang out, take walks and whatnot. It's in the, you know, it's woods and, like, lake nearby, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Touch grass, yeah. Maybe, you know, build my plant identifying skills, who knows? Might work my way up to novice level. A lot of free time to fill. I think that's kind of like one of the problems of modern life is there is no free time to fill with just thought or introspection. You know, on Reddit, it's interesting. There's a subreddit dedicated to shower thoughts because that's literally really the only time of the day in modern society that we're away from the screens, away from the distractions for most people. And it's like shower thoughts, like that's the only time that you're not, what am I trying to say? And the shower is the only time you're completely don't have any distractions and you're just alone with your thoughts, you know? Kind of wild. You could go into a darkness retreat like Aaron Rodgers. I don't get that one, Amish. Found a cherry tree in my yard. Let's go, Lily. When do the cherries come in? Probably the spring, right? I don't think it sounds lonely, Jazzy. I don't think that just because you're by yourself, that means that you have to be lonely. There's a difference in being alone and lonely. Would it get lonely? Perhaps. Perhaps it would. But I don't think I would get I don't think it would be that lonely. Might get boring. I would be probably more bored at some point. Like Amish said, it's a lot of free time. I would probably only stay one night. I would go up there like Saturday, spend like Saturday night, and then leave. Sunday. I don't know, maybe 2 nights actually for a full experience. But definitely any more than one. I think 1 night wouldn't really be too much time to fill. So I would say probably 2 nights, I guess. And then that would be like literally a full day to fill. So yes.
Seconds. Rings far.
For me it would be lonely. Oh, it's fruiting now. What the? I didn't know cherry blossom season was upon us. Cherry blossoming, fruiting, whatever. He came out of the retreat wanting to play for the New York Jets. Obviously those retreats are dangerous.
Amos is here.
I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine though. Imagine I was just like, what's the NFL?
Rings moving. Hustle up.
Oh, fruits come in the summer after the flowers. Okay, well that is knowledge that I did not have. Interesting. Interesting. How long do you think it'll be fruiting for?
Attention. Delivery care package.
Dears, eyes to the skies. A care package.
Probably not much longer since we're into summer now, right?
Care package over there.
Grizzly, why would you ask such a question?
Now that flyer's a duck napper.
Sports jokes die here in this chat. Sad face. Amish. To be fair, I've told you many times. As Mike Kaplan says, I'm not a sportser. I'm more someone who comes up with the name sportser for someone who enjoys sports. I just realized I'm Bangalore. That's unfortunate.
Up in the chimney.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Recharging my shields.
Dibs.
I am the armory there.
Thanks for the alert, Grizzly. I think Grizzly is into sports though. He only does sports betting, I'm pretty sure though.
Optics here. Close range.
Grizzly's a hardcore sports gambler.
You two are hacking this armory.
Speaking of gambling,
Double timing. Eating lead.
I'll hold that thought. What the?
Activating reserve sentries. Activating reserve sentries.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Overland in 30 seconds.
Actually, I need that. What am I doing?
Giving my shields a recharge.
Activating reserve sentries. Activating override sentries. Seconds. Activating reserve sentries. Security clearance verified. Cargo access granted.
Giving my shields a recharge.
New kill leader. Recharging my shields.
1 sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
I'm here.
What's my back house? There's a skill leader out there.
Softball doubleheader starts in 35 minutes. Gotta make sure I have time to stretch because I'm old. Alright, Amish, appreciate you stopping by, bro. Hope you have a good game. And I hope there's no injuries, you know, because you're old. Probably will be done fruiting in the middle of next month. Okay, well you got a decent fruiting window there.
Healing. Watch my back.
Do you think you'll try to make any baked goods with the cherries, Lily?
Using a Phoenix kit.
Healing. Watch my back.
Recharging my shields.
Ring countdown.
Being shot at.
Next ring's far. Don't tell me you're getting old.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, pals.
Replicator being delivered.
Half the squads are gone.
Let's displace there.
Our foes fall swiftly. Let's help them fall swiftest.
I've never used fresh cherries before. Usually not a cherry fan. Okay.
Taking a knee.
Well, my experience has been, Lily, that it's probably much different than cherries that you're able to buy in the store, but I could be wrong. I remember when I used to go to the farmer's market a lot when I lived in a different city. I used to go to the farmer's market a lot, and the blueberries that I would get there were very, very different than what you can buy in the store. Like, they weren't as sweet, and I don't know, they just tasted a lot different. Well, that's not gonna work.
Heads up. Dropping the pain.
Airstrike. Keep moving ordnance.
We're just gonna turn the slur protection on here. Tasted like a sweet grape. Interesting, so they were more sweet. Well, the blueberries that I'm talking about, they were much less sweet than the ones in the store. But they were still good. Like, they still had a very good blueberry taste, but it wasn't wasn't overly sweet by any means.
Nearby.
Let's shift our orbits that way.
Rings next door. 45.
Looks like I could have perhaps rezzed them, but I didn't know what the situation was.
Unless it's our plan to be easily picked off.
I'm gonna try to get a cool 100 points here at least.
Warning. Ring closing.
Inside the next ring. Ready to win.
Well, chat, we're all familiar with this situation. Next month is wild blueberry season here. Nice. Oh, there's so much that you can do with those. Blueberry waffles.
Attention.
Blueberry muffins. Blueberry pancakes. Blueberry marmalade. I had some of my blueberry preserves that I got from the store this weekend, and this time, so the first time that I ate them, they were not cold because you know, they were canned. But of course, I opened them and put them in the fridge, and it was even better from the fridge. Very made for a very top tier peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Extra crunchy peanut butter. If you're not doing extra crunchy peanut butter, then you're missing out on greatness.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Why are you do not save your mates?
Eyes up.
Why are you do not use Scrammer? Mostly because I was far away and they had a whole team on them, and if I would have went for them, I would have died. That's the main reason. Nice and smooth. Well, here's the thing, Lily. I really like organic peanut butter, but it's such a pain. You either have to keep it refrigerated or you just have to sit there and mix it every time, and I just don't have the time for that. And they also don't make it in the crunchy variety, so I just get the non-organic kind and extra crunchy, and that's what I usually get, and I like that. I will concede, though, that a
1 minute to go.
nice organic smooth, at least you didn't say rich and smooth, Lily. A nice smooth peanut butter that's organic is really good. If I did not have to deal with the mixing, I would probably do that. Shot the enemy. Who shot the enemy? I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff. We're gonna get 5th in this rotation. I can feel it right here. Right here. There it is.
Good. Inside this next ring.
Delivering care package.
Nice little top 5 celebration, Lily. One guy will be more difficult to get the high score in the final ring. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Definitely will be more challenging to win as a solo. However, I have done it before. If you have followed my shorts or check out my shorts on my page, I actually was in this exact situation. And then I managed to clutch the victory, so it's not impossible. And in fact, if it happens again, I'm going to clip this whole section. And I'll probably even take screenshots of you telling me that I can't do it and put it in the short, and that'll make some great content. I've been known to do that before. Like a stand-up comedian, I'll make content out of the hecklers coming in here on your heckling vibes, thinking you're gonna just stop the pontoon with your poor grammar and your insults. It's not gonna happen, buddy.
Rings nearby. 1 minute to go. Not a far ring. 45. Give my shields a recharge.
They're not great options here for me.
Ring's close. Easy 30. Giving him the chance. Give my shields a recharge.
My best chance is to hide here so this team doesn't know I'm here. They might have already seen me.
Inside the next ring. Ready to win.
This team inside the building is
good.
Getting juiced right now. To be fair, I got a small amount of juice there. As long as they don't see me here. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Alright, I'm believing for a top 2 here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They took a long time to see me. I didn't even know there was a team still over there.
Flat, heavy ammo here.
Plus 125, we'll take it. I was gonna ask what all those noises were, but their name being Throat Goat, I don't think I want to know.
I've had to make myself.
Time for bold action.
Let us be last to accept the ring's embrace.
Introducing your champion.
Hope you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. And Jump Master. Ah, bless these jump jets.
May I know the time when you are living?
I sense that's a good spot to land.
What a what a philosophical question.
It is beautiful.
Hold on to your
I
kilts,
think you may
darlings.
mean what time do I go live?
Let's head that way.
And the answer to that is on weekdays around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on weekends, earlier in the day. Not really a set time on weekends, but Saturday I normally end up streaming basically all afternoon / night, and then Sundays I stream Sunday afternoon.
Broken enemy shield. Reload. Enemy down.
Oh! I really wish there wouldn't have been 2 of them there. I might have fared a little better. Well,
In here with professionals. You misguided sod.
Enemy reviving you. Opponent here.
To be honest, Lily, I don't really know any of those words. Holocene epoch of the Cenozoic era. Well, I do know what era means. Just not Cenozoic epoch or Holocene.
Ruck up. It's time to move out.
I want to figure out a new place to... I'm thinking about moving my face cam over to the right side of my screen. I think it would do better over there. And then perhaps leave the subscribe buttons to the left, on the left side, but space them out a little bit better. I'm not crazy about the positioning of them. I honestly thought about just putting them right in the middle of the screen as well. I did that on Kick, but it looks a lot better just because I'm usually watching videos on there.
I bless these jump jets.
I just put them right in the middle of the screen though, honestly.
We do this. We're science. A wee baddie landed nearby. Oh, first blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of...
Scanning the area.
I'm pretty sure there's somebody up there, buddy. I hope you have a gun.
A broken enemy shield. Reload. Down to top.
Throwing on stop.
Reloading. My sights. Down another. Give my shields a recharge.
Okay, my bad, Benny.
Top of the chimney. Enemy spotted.
Reloading. Keep calm, darlings.
Well, move out of the way so I can shoot him.
That was the last attention. Another squad like
Bangalore's going crazy.
I'm the kill leader. Ready?
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Number 1 bang all plats.
Hostile, right here.
Sometimes I wall bounce for really no reason at all. This actually like puts me in a worse position when I wall bounce sometimes than if I didn't. What the?
Firing.
Marking our surroundings.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Oh,
On the chop.
Pop in the chimney. Taking a knee. Tighten up.
Need a little rejuvenation.
Marking our surroundings.
oh, that was so confusing. I just saw the scan. He was in the corner. Oh, they're all weak, bro. Come on. Where's the Bangalore at? The Bangalore would have cleaned that up. Bro, that scan cucked me. Like, I scan, he's in the corner. I run around the corner, he's in the other corner.
Enemy here.
Octane is one
That's a
shot, Lifeline
GG,
is
bro.
one shot. She's lost.
Where was this Bloodhound the whole time we were in there? Like, where was he at?
The same expression as my customers when I was a waiter.
Thank you, Lily.
Satisfied.
Farm the buttons. What? Yeah, I appreciate the lurk bottle.
Hello, baby, I'm balls deep.
It was a nice full extension type wall bounce. I did enjoy it. Appreciate the 16 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. And we see you. Actually, I'm gonna write down that. Joey, are you joking? Gotta find a good one for that.
We're in this together. Remember that.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes, well, relative.
I've put the time in. I've earned my stripes.
You got a full year, Lily. A lot can happen in a year.
When you see me, you'll know it's the end. Or a new beginning. It's all relative, really.
Remember me, friends. I may kill you.
What's relative, Miller?
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
What the hell's going on here?
My bad.
Yeah, what the hell?
First
Little
blood.
bottle right
Position
there. Oh, I thought you were trying to add to our conversation. Oh, my bad. Or the conversation, I should say. I didn't realize you were just spouting NPC lines at me.
1 minute. Rings nearby. Massive here. Aimed outside to choke the spread.
Rings next door. 45.
That was the loudest sniff I've ever heard in my life.
Gonna need more loot.
It's all good, Miller. I just don't know what you were talking about.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute.
I saw this new trend on TikTok. I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw people talking about it on YouTube, but apparently there's a TikTok trend
Team over here.
where people pretend to be AI on stream for donations. And they'll just sit there and like act out the different like donation stickers that they get or whatever. Like, it's kind of wild like how popular it is.
Triple take here.
Although at this point I really don't, with the internet especially, nothing really surprises me.
Barrel stabilizer. Thanks.
Like really since COVID, like nothing on the internet surprises me anymore.
Optics here. Extended heavy mag here.
Level 2.
It is interesting
I
though.
could use that.
Yeah, no, it's really weird, Miller. I might pull it up. I don't know what the girl's name is or anything, but it wouldn't be hard to find.
Off and smoke.
Watch this right over here.
Okay, well,
Give my shields a recharge.
this is not going well.
They just ashed on the roof.
Lead. Spotted. Double time.
Pick me up, deploy.
It seemed like a better plan at the time.
Fucking really, dude. I don't know what the hell happened. Coming up.
Nice Digithreat. Oh, what in the top pred team? Who are these guys?
Pathetic.
Oh, just some regular diamonds. Okay. Okay.
Fear of the unknown is probably the most popular fear on the planet. I feel like most people are afraid of things they don't fully understand, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. And I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but I am fascinated and disturbed by a very popular branch of TikTok live streaming content that's blowing up right now. I'm like a dog when you get a vacuum cleaner out. I cower in fear because I really don't understand it. Now, TikTok live streams already have a reputation for being horrible. It's just an absolute wasteland. It's full of trash, more so than a landfill. I don't think there's ever even accidentally been a good TikTok live stream, except for the time a ton of people were illegally rebroadcasting the Super.
This was Moist Critical. He's a really famous streamer. 13 million subs. Moist Critical / Penguins. His name is Charlie. He does like reaction content, he covers internet kind of news, he does streaming.
Just going onto that platform to watch live streams is like going to an active war zone to tip.
He has he has a very interesting vocabulary though, and I've started to watch him more recently, and his vocabulary is seeping over, and just the way that he the way that he insults people, like he'll call them like doofuses, silly goose, like all kinds of, I don't know, it's just like really wholesome insults to people, I guess, instead of just you know, some of the nastier names you could be saying, I guess.
Around landmines, but in this case, there's no safe spot to tiptoe. You always hit a landmine of fucking cringe.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Ooh. Ice cream so good. Yeah, strong woman. Balloon. Yeah, strong woman.
This is what we're here to talk about. This
She's
is
really
some
good at the
kind of
popping sounds.
NPC live streaming trend where TikTok creators go live and then just act like NPCs here.
Right,
Someone
silly-
really summed it up best by saying that
silly goosery,
this feels
Lily.
like someone canceling combos
Yo, what's going on, Chimera?
in a fighting game. She just keeps randomly emoting like if you're spamming taunts in Chivalry 2 or in like Super Smash Bros. Melee. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. I don't know how long she streams for, but it's gotta be fucking exhausting. It is non-stop jingling keys with no breaks because she's smart. She knows that on TikTok, kids leave if there's even a split second of dead air. Silence is the #1 enemy on TikTok. Silence is the devil. It's like the opposite of a quiet place where you have to be quiet to keep monsters away. This is the loud fucking Doofusville platform where you have to be making as much noise as possible and stimulation out the wazoo or else people immediately turn it off. Which is why most popular videos have like 5 different tiny videos inside of them, like cutting soap in half with a knife or the loud sounds of 5 trash cans being slammed together like cymbals while Temple Run's playing on the bottom right and GTA 5's on the top left. And she's come up with a more effective money-making strategy than free armor trimming in RuneScape. She is constantly acting out tips. So people tip her and she acts out the associated emoji with it, which incentivizes more people to keep tipping, which keeps supplying the stream with the NPC content.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, strong woman. Yeah, strong woman. Slay, huh? Oh, take your gaps. I love you. Slay, huh? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Yeah, strong woman. Ugh. Fire. Butterfly. Beautiful. Okay. Fire. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh, where's my feet? Ooh. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Yes, popcorn. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Fire. Gang, gang, pop, amazing, ooh.
For those that don't know how it works, on TikTok, they're so quirky and raw XD random that instead of just donating to a creator on live, you tip them with like emojis. So you give them like some roses or a dragon or a galaxy or a lemon or some shit like that. And then the creator can take this random assortment of Microsoft clip art and then turn it into money. So that's what's happening.
I think people also use it to say gang gang, which is perhaps one of the reasons why YouTube took that GG emoji out. Because when they first added all those, emojis that you could use on YouTube, specific emojis that you could use, even, if you weren't a member or whatever, or the channel didn't have a membership, like the GG one was really good, but they took it out for some reason.
Here, she's getting these tips and then she's just doing a short little performance with the tips as like an NPC. And on TikTok, it seems like people are constantly tipping. It seems like one of people's favorite pastimes on TikTok lives is giving away all of the money they have to their name. Like, these kids are like 12 years old and just give their whole allowance to TikTok creators in order for an actual split second of acknowledgement. So here, she doesn't actually like acknowledge the donators. She just acknowledges the dumbbell, for example. And she'll do like a little performance when you tip a dumbbell. I don't know how much money that is. Fucking 5 glue bucks or something. I have no idea what the conversion rate in money to emote is on TikTok. But that's the whole strategy, and it's very effective. She's not the only one doing it, but she is the most popular right now. And she is engaging in a bit of whimsical silliness by having a hair iron out and popping individual popcorn kernels with it. So that's just another like piece of the puzzle here for keeping people hooked on it, because it's so weird and wacky that it makes it mysterious and mystical. Like, oh my god, she's cooking popcorn with a hair iron, kernel by kernel, slowly? Why, I gotta message my friends to turn off the Finger Family videos. We gotta get in here quickly. They gotta see this. She's cooking popcorn with a hair iron. There's nothing like it. You don't want to miss it. So it works out really well because it's a combination, a perfect storm, a geostorm for everything that works on TikTok. Perpetual stimulation while, being able to constantly spam the emotes and talking so there's never any silence, while also having that like XD random with the popcorn and hair iron, which is something that does very well on TikTok. So she's fucking crushing it. Now there's a lot of copycats doing it. So the big trend is a ton of TikTok creators like her doing this exact same performance, and they all do well, but she's by far the biggest. So they like move around, like they have idle animations. It's like you're on the choose your fighter screen in Mortal Kombat. But for them, the only fatality they have is fucking cringe.
Yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me read it, huh? Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Ice cream so good. Gang gang. Gang gang. Yes, yes, yes. Gang gang. Gang gang. Ice cream so good. Oh, take it, I am. You got me feeling like a queen, huh? Slay, huh? Slay, huh? Gang gang. Gang gang. Ice cream so good. Balloon. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Oh, what is that? Gang gang. Balloon. Gang gang. Gang gang. Ice cream so good.
If this is
like, does she ever take a break or a drink or anything?
Devolving thanks to TikTok, I don't know what is. This is the...
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Yo, what's going on, Jada? That's what he was talking about. She's got a flat iron or a hair straightener or whatever in her hand, and it's got a kernel of popcorn, and she's like making it.
Purest example of...
I heard about that too, Lily, actually. She like interrupts her content to like yell at her kid, and then she like goes back into character or whatever.
What's happening with your brain on TikTok, where now all you need is just noise and you're entertained? Again, it's the same performance every time. She has a set list of how she responds to the emotes, and she doesn't deviate from it, and she very rarely breaks character. She only broke character one time over the last like 4 days I've seen this, and it was brief, very brief, like actually just 5 seconds, and then right back into it. There's no interaction. There's nothing beyond just seeing the same emotes over and over again. It's like if you watched a 10-hour compilation of the same 5 Fortnite emotes repeated forever. And you keep tuning in every day, and you're giving money to it in order to keep fueling the perpetual motion machine. Very smart on her end, but man, I don't get how she's
Anyways,
like averaging 40,000
that's,
viewers all watching the same performance every fucking
40,
day. It's
viewers.
mind-blowing to me. It's baffling.
That's the thing that they're doing. Oh, wow. One of Mr. Bean's famous videos was just him counting, not much different. Right. It's gotta be like a lot of children just watching that, I'd have to imagine. But somebody's donating that money. I don't know if they just steal their parents' credit card or what. Like, if my kid was asking me for money to donate to a TikToker, I don't know. I can't say that I would be giving them money. Have fun, Miller. My toothbrush finally came. It was one of the longest Amazon orders. I ordered this toothbrush like 2 weeks ago, and it just showed up today. Gang gang. Gang gang. I kind of have it stuck in my head now, though. Hurry, quick, let's get some sound effects in here.
Hello, baby, I'm balls deep.
No, I'm the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy, because I don't speak Spanish.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's it's a vibrating toothbrush, Lily, so I guess kind of like a hybrid, if you will.
This is my favorite part.
Time for experimentation, evaluation, and a wee cup of tea.
They made the right choice this time.
Introducing your champion.
Hey, that's me.
I could have done that, Lily. Yes, that was an option. You are certainly correct about that.
Well, I suppose I would have underestimated me too.
But it wasn't like a toothbrush emergency. It's not like I've been going without a toothbrush for the past 2 weeks, you know.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
think I can hit this thing.
First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few eggs.
The champion fell.
A toothbrush emergency. Never heard that one before. No, I'm saying it wasn't a toothbrush emergency. Like, so I didn't mind waiting. I didn't know that it was going to take 2 weeks. That's an extremely long time for an Amazon order to arrive. But honestly, even if I had known it was going to take that long, I probably still would have. I probably would have just ordered a different one, but I still would have just got on Amazon instead.
Extended energy magazine here. Level 3
Kill leader.
Hey, watch my back, pals. There's a new kill leader out there. Rings near, darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
The ring is nearby.
Another soft landing.
Well, I would have liked all of that, but okay.
Getting shot at. Void running.
I hope you die now.
Target over there.
Broke that enemy shield.
Oh! Thought I could make it.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Need to recharge my shields.
Can't see nothing.
Recharging shields.
Can't see nothing.
Heads up. Your package coming in.
Care package over there.
2 blues and a white on this team.
Recharging my shields.
You didn't know that, Lily? Really? Well, now you know. Because it's my super short show.
You're going up top. Watch the cannon.
I did not want to be followed for sure. I'm an Apex novice.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Well, it just so happens, Lily, that I am an Apex Masters, so you're in good company. It will be kind of sad though when they fix the rank system and then I can't get out of plat anymore. I'm just hard stuck PC plat, which is probably where I deserve, if I'm being honest. But that Master Trail is still going to look pretty sick next season. Wait, what's the day? Thursday, Bottle. Are you streaming tonight? What time is it? Once a master, always a master? Is that how it works, Lily? That's how we're gonna say it works. I do like the sound of that. I'm still gonna try. I mean, I'm still gonna play ranked, you know, even if they fix it, but, you know. I don't think I deserve to be a Masters, though. I think that is a little suspicious Baco of the rank system. I mean, especially for my first season on PC, like how much harder it was. I'm not sure if I'm just getting used to how much harder it is or if I'm actually getting better, but at any rate, I'm definitely adjusting more to PC. But certainly not for my first season on PC should I be at Masters.
I think we should move that way.
Yo, what up, Bloom? How's Bandcamp going? Got any new crushes?
Attention, delivering replicator.
They're dropping a replicator.
Drop a like and show some love. Appreciate you, Bloom. Alright, Bloom. Enjoy your mac and cheese.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
I gotta get a better 301 at some point. I'm so tired of looking at this blue 301. I think I'm gonna do buy some packs. Maybe I'll get a good 301 out of. Honestly, though, even the erotic 301s that you can craft, I'm not a big fan of those.
We're in the top half. Couldn't have done it without you, pals.
They don't look that great.
Going to phase.
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Lily.
Enemy spotted.
Extra crunchy peanut butter and blueberry preserves.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Unleashing my singularity.
I should have thrown that first.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Taking damage, friends.
Oh, why did you do that?
Recharging shields.
What'd you have for dinner, Lily? Or should I say Lulu?
Care package being delivered.
Giving my incoming care package. I'm low food.
Care package over there.
As Shikai would say. Beer, better fish and fries. That sounds pretty good. The only type of fish that I do like is, this is gonna sound really bad, is from Captain D's. Like, their battered fish. For some reason, I really like it. And I also, I also like to dip it in honey mustard.
I am repairing myself.
I have to eat a lot of fish now. Do people just eat the fish out of the lake up there? I thought people didn't eat out of that lake. Yeah, Captain D's. That's one of the cleanest lakes in the world? Oh. Interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of a different lake then, because I thought the one by Chicago was like really nasty. Although I could be thinking about the Hudson River in New York, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm a seafood novice.
We're gonna wrap around the replicator.
Repairing.
Test cleaner than most tap waters across the U.S. Really? Wow.
Let's check out that way, friends.
So do you drink straight out of it, Lily? Is that what you're telling me?
Ring's not too far. 45 left.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
I don't really have enough time to do this.
The ring's close. I'm crafting.
Just a moment. Crafting.
Your sister does? Okay, interesting. Are you saying that you don't, or you just never have? Or you wouldn't, I guess is what I'm trying to ask. You wouldn't, or you never have? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Care package. Dropping from low orbit.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I can't imagine that. Like the lake that we have here, you definitely would not want to drink out of it. Not for any reasons that I think that there's not like really pollutants. It's a Army Corps of Engineer lake. So there's not even any like houses on the lake that I live by, but but just for the fact of like, I don't know, natural bacteria or whatever that's in there, I wouldn't drink out of it. Could get those, you know, like parasites and whatnot. Comes from Lake Superior. Do you think does it come just like straight from the lake, or do you think it goes through some type of municipal water?
Stay back, I'm going for Trader.
Some type of municipal water plant before it does.
Care package over there.
Excuse me. I mean, we can't stay over here anyways. Do you like vinegar with your battered fish, Lily?
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
We've got a bad guy close.
Here I go.
Recharging my shields.
45
Let's go
seconds.
over there.
Ring's close.
Recharging shields.
Getting shot at.
They're shooting at me!
Get ready, it's zipline time.
Shields recharging.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Recharging my shields.
I don't know if I can get to him now.
Another squad's popping the main. I'm using a Phoenix kit.
10.
No way. I knew I should have just done it back there.
There's another squad attack.
I should have just stayed where I was, honestly. I could have queued up to the, I could have just queued up to that windmill thing. Imagine. You never tried fish and vinegar?
Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger.
It's pretty popular, especially with fish and chips. You just take vinegar and pour it over. Well, not pour it, but you know. Yeah, that pesky government. Either that, like I feel like that's what most people do. They either put vinegar on it or they use tartar sauce. But I've never really liked tartar sauce, so I just use honey mustard. Also, Captain D's has really good honey mustard. It's up there with O'Charlie's honey mustard. It's really good, Lily. It's the only, like I said, it's the only way that I will eat fish. I like it. I like tuna fish also, but that's not really tuna. It's I forget the name of the fish, but it's a different type of fish entirely. It's not even tuna.
I'm looking
Canned
for
tuna
someone
fish.
special to take out.
I have always wanted to try a tuna steak though, like from a nice restaurant.
Isn't exactly an exact science.
I was created for this, I think.
Really?
Introducing your champion.
Okay. I was worried that
Violence for science.
you wouldn't be on board with honey mustard.
I'm jump master. I'd say fasten your seatbelt.
Like you would ixnay it like ranch. Yeah, tuna are really large. I think that's one reason why they're expensive, because they're hard to catch. But canned tuna fish, it's like a different, it starts with a H, I think. It's some other type of fish. It's not even tuna. There might be some tuna like mixed in for them to legally call it a tuna fish, but it's not.
Hold on to your knickers, darlings.
That's a dip, just not on my salad. Oh, okay.
First blood, and it's not us. Hostile over there.
Welcome back, Bloom. Bloom, I have a question for you. Earlier, Culture was in here, and he said that you like to call him Big Daddy Culture. Is that true?
Thanks, Jump Jets.
Yo me separé, pero. Pensé que hay algo que.
It is true. It's very sus of you, Bloom.
Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag.
What would your crush think if she knew you were calling Culture Big Daddy
Mag here. Level 2.
Culture? Big, what was it? Big, yeah, Big Daddy Culture.
I've got an Evo shield here.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Level 2.
Hay un escudo lila aquí.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Keep up. Enemies are shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield. Giving my shields a reach. Grappling.
Reloading.
Try to give him a chance to deny it, Lily.
Rings near, darlings. We've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
How did you know I'm just right there? What? Bro, what?
Recharging shields.
Recharging my shields.
Way to let her get the bat off. And you just had a cell? Bro, you let her get the bat off because you had a cell. That's crazy.
Moonlight drowns out all but the brightest stars.
Oh, no, you do not. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought when you said yes, question mark, you were saying that yes, you called him that, but like, why am I asking? But yeah, he was in here saying that you call him Big Daddy Culture. I don't know. All right, I just want, like Lily said, I just want to go to the source, Bloom. Give you a chance to defend yourself because Culture's saying some pretty outlandish accusations against you. He's levying mad sussery. Yeah, I got that now, Bloom. I did. I kind of forget because I stream in 1440 now that there is a larger delay than there used to be. Used to be like I could talk to you guys and it was pretty much like instant. But now there's like a 7-second delay. So it almost makes me feel like back in the day when I first started and I was on console and there was a big delay back then, but all the OGs remember that, but
Best buddy.
it's not quite that bad, but it is more than I anticipate sometimes. Oh, I know Culture is sus, but he said that you call him that. He said that Minion calls him that. He said Diablo calls him that, which that didn't surprise me, but out of all the people that he indicted, I thought that you were the most likely to be innocent. So I just wanted to check.
Jump master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
Professor Dumbledore of sorcery. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Lily, but they gave everybody a skin like that, and it felt like a Fortnite skin to me. Like Horizon has a skin like that. Same,
We do this for science.
Of that same type, and I didn't get it just because like they gave it to like 8 different legends got that skin basically. And I was like, I need the unique Space Mommy skins, you know? Got your schedule for school? Nice.
Enemy landed near me.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Is that what you wanted? She's scared.
Extended heavy mag here. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Ah, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody?
1 minute. The ring is far.
Champions
I
no
guess I'm
longer
ready
part
to
of the
fight.
data pool,
We
darlings.
wish we had the shields though. Lily. That's a good question.
Using grapple.
A fine teacher? Okay, well, we already know he's got one crush, Lily, so I guess we should have asked how many students do you plan on having crushes on?
Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
Oh my, one clip. Oh my, 2 clip. Oh, I really wanted that one too. W teammates though.
We made him unrecognizable.
10 seconds. The ring is fairly close.
Healing. I don't mind. Everything is half fight.
Warning. In progress.
The ring's closing and we ain't in it. I'd suggest we move.
Where's all the light ammo at? Nice double 1 clip. Thank you, Lily. Definitely clip that. I was really hoping I could get the squad right there. That would have been a really nice clip. And I was even thinking in my head, like, oh, this is going to be a really nice clip if I can get all 3 of them. Because I didn't miss any shots on the second one either. But, alas. My teammates got it. I couldn't get around that thing fast enough.
One of our squaddies is gone burgers.
Perhaps Miller is right. I should run Volt more often. Of course, your boyfriend has to come help you, dog. Like, how did they all even get over there? I thought it was just one trying to flank. That's annoying. My plan is to have no crushes this year. Bloom, you literally were just talking about how your teacher is going to be hot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can call somebody fine out have a crush, I guess, but it's the principle, Bloom. Not all women are crazy. Specifically, what woman do you think is not crazy, Bloom? The one that you're crushing on right now? The ones that you're crushing on always seem to be the least crazy. That is facts. They're gonna find him for sure. You don't think Lily is crazy? Boom. You're making some good points. I'll give you that. Jazzy isn't crazy? Okay, that. Whoa. What the?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Jazzy is like top tier crazy. Maybe not top tier crazy. Definitely top tier instigator and top tier gaslighter. Right. I'm saying, Lily. Oh, I thought about putting a studio laugh track too. What do you think about that, Lily, as a sound effect? Like a like a sitcom laugh track. Because sometimes I do say some really funny things and then I have to just sit in the awkward silence of not getting a response. You know, no laughter whatsoever. And I feel like if I had a studio laugh track.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like any sitcom that you see that has a laugh track, yeah.
Reckon we ought to land over there.
Sometimes
darlings.
what?
Reckon we ought to land over there, dears. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and
You
roll.
think it would be a good idea? Alright, we'll do that one then. I'll add that to the list. So I'm gonna add Joey, I'm gonna add a laugh track. I'm running out of buttons though, I might have to get rid of some of these. Or add another page. I knew I should have got the one with more buttons.
He's off. Enemy landed on me.
What, the one clip? No, dog. You know what? Maybe I do deserve to be PC Masters. Let's go.
On your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
The new event? I haven't even looked at it, Chimera, honestly.
And we've got a whole minute to dawdle.
This guy's a legitimate Masters already that I one clipped.
Patching myself up. Shields recharging. 45 seconds, rings close.
Taking a knee. Patching up. Ring ain't far. Half of one.
Who is Beans? Is that big content creator?
Healing. Watch my back.
10 seconds. The ring's close and we're cutting it. Close. Got some.
Oh, is my old teammate. Oh, okay. It's a Loba event. There was a solo game mode. There's also an end game. End game or end game LTM?
Clipped a flyer's wing.
When's it coming out, Chimera? Next Tuesday?
New kill leader appointed.
You kill leader. Data.
Care package being delivered.
Dear, I'm deploying an evac tower. You can? Spotted what we signed.
Oh, taste place turn. Okay, I got you. Interesting. Where's all the heavy ammo, bro? You like can't even run flatline anymore because they've just taken all the heavy ammo out of the game. So annoying. And I don't have bats.
Care package over there. Care package over there.
Giving him the chin.
Deploying the evac tower.
Cover me. Crafting.
What is office aid? Oh, like you work in the office? Kids do be loving to work for free.
Opening fire. Broken enemy shield. Reload. Last member's down. One squad closer to winning.
I never understood how kids got that class in my school because they only allowed, you know, like 2 per period. I never really understood how that worked.
Enemy spotted.
Answering phone calls. Oh boy. Imagine you call the school and Bloom is the one that answers. They're like, I'm taking my kid out of this school, that's it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Zero 01 skin on the event looks decent.
Got some materials.
I'm an L content creator. I don't be keeping up with the new stuff, honestly. I should honestly adjust my day off because all the new stuff happens on Apex on Tuesday.
Map shows we're spread out a lot.
But honestly, by the time I get home from work and whatnot, all of the hype on the events is like already gone. And Tuesday just works out so well for me to take that day off of stream. Blue tick being destroyed and a red prowler drop. Hopefully it'll be the fully auto prowler. Yeah, full auto prowler, exactly. I missed the full auto prowler for sure.
Reloading.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
I thought it was funny, Bloom. See, that would have been a perfect time to have a laugh track. Yeah, no, I definitely gotta add that. I'm adding that even if I take one of these other ones off. I'm probably gonna take the Sus Among Us one off. Probably gonna get rid of that.
Fine, and we've got another squad on us. Need to recharge my shields.
Smoke out.
Airstrike! Keep moving or we're haggis! Shields recharging.
Knocking it. Taking fire. Jimmy.
Recharging my shield. Shields recharging. Isn't it fast? You're sick. Here's a fresh me up.
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about.
Broken enemy shield. Reload. Bewitched. We spot a border. Me and you are down.
Spotted. Double timing it. Replicator touching down.
Well, I sure wish I could get up there. Oh wow. Oh my god, I'm just bad.
Oscar Mike.
1 second, we got this.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
Bro,
I'm down.
like we're losing that because they can't wait for me to get to the zipline before they start fighting. They want to start the fight 3 hours before I get over here.
Rejuvenating. Reloading. I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit. Broken enemy shield. Reload. Enemy downed.
Valk's prestige skin. It's crazy they come out with her prestige skin like just as nobody wants to play Valk anymore. I barely see anybody playing Valk. Bulk is yours, I would say. That'd be randoms. They literally start the fight 3 hours before I catch up to them, and then I can't get up there because I'm not Horizon. And they did nothing with my ult. I had like 4 or 5 ticks on my ult. Maybe not 4 or 5. At least 3 ticks on my ult, and they did nothing with it. Yep. That's gonna be it for me. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming by the stream today. Appreciate the 16 likes on the stream. We'll be live tomorrow around the same time, 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see you all then. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We are almost to the 1 Thundino subscribers. So see you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their night. Peace.